Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and I'm looking at this 2-volume book from Tolley's, which is of great importance to us both in the accountancy world and the legal world. It's Tolley's Tax Planning for 2011 to 12, the most comprehensive guide to practical taxation strategies is the title. These are the 2 volumes, you can see them there. They're heavy books, nice spine. This is part 1, volume 1, there's the stuff on the back. The book follows a standard practice, very useful contents. Then you've got the standard paragraph numbering, which you can see at the sides there, which is very useful. Then right at the back you've got a very detailed index. That's for volume 1. Volume 2 goes, because volume 1 starts at A and goes up to I, and then, in fact, I, and then L, it starts again. Volume 2 to Z. Again, we have a follow-on with the numbers. There are cases again. Then the paragraph numbering continues on the side, so that they're not the numbers are consecutive all the way through. Then what you've got at the end again is a useful, very useful index, a detailed index, and then again comments on the back. Now, the book itself, as I say, is a very important one. Do read the review that we've written on the web and in the publications. It's been edited by Farrow, who has great expertise in this subject. We've got a title for it. Need a team of top tax advisors readily to hand? Put the latest edition of Tolley's on your bookshelf. That's really the answer, because this really is a great piece of advice in the very great detail that it has running through from a sort of A to Z principle. What we're saying here is that individuals, partnerships, corporate bodies, not to mention the broad range of practitioners involved in tax planning, should have a copy of this to hand. It's published by LexisNexis, as I say, and it's a very large number of pages. Be careful with the pages, they are quite thin and papery, but they don't rip, so they're nice and strong. It's about 3,000 pages altogether, and it's basically the most authoritative statement you're going to get. The Law Society refers to this in some great detail, and we've referred to that in our review. It's a must-have purchase in our opinion, because whenever you need advice on the latest developments in tax planning, this is the publication you would go to, and you'd be looking specifically at the title, which is actually alphabetical. So here we've got private residences looked at. So you look at the actual subject matter and then you go to the relevant volume and find what you're looking for. It's clearly written and logically laid out. Obviously it's 2 volumes. As I say, it's a very substantial work, but it's a very useful one. It's a real time saver as well, because it contains a detailed contents list, as I've indicated, and excellent indexes in both publications. It's indispensable in our view to anybody involved in these matters, and the law is as stated at the 19th of July 2011, although I'm doing this review at the beginning of 2012. Obviously it covers the Royal Assent to the Finance Act of 2011. So can I thank Tolley LexisNexis, and of course the editor, who has done an excellent job, Farrow, for all the work put in on what is great assistance to us as practitioners, accountants or lawyers. Thank you to all concerned. Bye bye.